Hey everybody, welcome to Rebel Junk. My name is Erin. Today we're going to see some unloved and unwanted junk that I've picked up recently. Well, as recently as in the last couple of months. There are some hauls that I haven't shared with you, and so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to photograph those and show you along the way what I've picked up. You are actually sitting in my Lightbox, and so I'm going to kind of show you the things that I am photographing, explain a little bit about what angles I'm using and what's going to be in my pictures. I'll pop up some comps here for you so you can see either my listing, what I'm going to charge for them, or other listings that I'm using as comparable items to price them. And hopefully that'll be interesting. So let's get started with our first ever Tales from the Lightbox. Okay, the first item up I have today, I'm actually trying out a new display for jewelry. I have a necklace and earring set, so I will show you those. It is silver, but I don't know. I know that this is silver, but I don't know if the beads are turquoise. So this one's going to end up getting listed as silver with colored beads, just because I can't confirm that those are turquoise. They're absolutely beautiful. I love the color, but I just don't know what they are. The part of the clasp back here is marked sterling, so that's how I know they're silver. So this, if you've ever bought jewelry displays, this actually was black velvet. Black velvet displays attract every teeny tiny little fiber that is in the air, are impossible to keep clean. And when you're in a lighted environment like this, they all show up. Even if it's just a piece of lint from your clothes, if it's an animal hair, it doesn't matter what's on there, it shows up. So I decided to cover mine in a piece of just white sateen type of fabric that I had around and give it a shot. So we will see how these pictures end up today. So this item is going to be fairly easy to photograph. I'll take a wide shot with the necklace and the earrings, and then I'll take a close-up shot of the beads on the necklace, the beads on the earrings. I'll flip the necklace around so that they can see what the clasp looks like, and also do a close-up of where it says sterling so that they can see that. I will do measurements on these. I'll take my tape measure, lay this out on the white in the Lightbox, and get a length on the necklace and also on the earrings. People want to know how long these dangly earrings are. Some people only like a certain length. So that is important on these. So I'm going to get started on that, and then I will hopefully have shown you some of the pictures as we went along. Okay, so that just took me a couple minutes to photograph, and what I'm going to do now is all of my jewelry goes in a baggie, and then I just have like a plastic basket that I put them all in. I don't have so many pieces of jewelry right now that it takes me a long time to find what I'm looking for. I suppose in the future, if I needed to, I could sort them out and label them differently, but right now they're just all in one basket, and I flip through to find what I need. All together, just in the baggie. The next thing I'm going to photograph, I actually picked up at Salvation Army a couple days ago, so I'm going to grab that. It's right here. Actually, you'll probably see a few things from that trip today. I grabbed this Disney Animal Kingdom hat, and this does have the Disney Parks tag on the inside of it. Okay, so that hat comped out brand new at $19.95. My hat is not brand new, and I did find a couple other spots on it. So that one's actually going to go to the wash. Next, we're going to look at this wallet. Again, this was from my Salvation Army. Green and blue tags were half off, so this one was only $1. It's from Relic. Relic is a sister brand from the company Fossil. Typically, the Relic items are not leather. They tend to be the faux leather, but they have the same look as a lot of the Fossil brand products. This has a little bit of wear on it, but in general, it's in really good shape. So I went ahead and grabbed that. I love selling wallets. They're so easy. They're easy to photograph. They're easy to list. They're easy to look at comps. They are easy to ship and store. Again, I have a bin with all the wallets in it, and when I sell one, I just dig it out. So I'm going to put some pictures up here, or maybe you've already seen some of the pictures of the wallet, but basically I'm going to need the front and the back. I'm going to have it open all the way, front and back. I'll get a picture of the inside, and then I will also get a measurement on it. So I'll be back. Okay, so I found the same wallet in a different colorway that sold for about $17, so I will end up listing mine then for that same price. And let's see what's up next. Up next, I have a Betsey Johnson belt, and let's see, there's the logo right there. It says Betsey Johnson, and it is a silver buckle in the shape of a bow. Again, it was half off, so it was not $3.99. It was only $2, which is excellent. It's in really good shape. I don't know that it's ever been, yeah, it's been used. You can see the indent on the one belt loop there. Comps on this are showing anywhere between $18 to $20. I didn't find this exact color, but I did find the belt in a different colorway. And I'm going to take those stickers off before I photograph it. And I found another belt in a similar color that had a different buckle. So I'm basing my comps on those, and hopefully I popped those up on the screen there for you so you could see. So probably what I'll do is I'll list this one at $20 and turn on best offers and go from there. So the pictures on this one are going to be the buckle, the length of the belt, and the wear on the one belt loop that has been used. So those should be the pictures that you're seeing up here. Okay, so I think after recording a couple of these, at some point I'm going to have to learn to talk to you guys while I'm photographing. Otherwise, this is going to take me forever. So this next purse, I will show it to you, and then I will talk to you as I am photographing it. So this is called Bagolini, and this is a bag or purse that is designed for people that are travelers. And so I will get a picture of all of the inside pockets, which you guys are going to see up here, as I photograph this. And typically when I photograph a purse, I photograph it laying down. And if it has a long strap like this, I will coil the strap so that it looks cute in the picture. But I am going to take a moment actually here real quick and get out my lint roller. There's some dust and things. Again, with this all white background, you can see every little smidge of anything that's in this light box. So I just noticed one of my lights is out. Hang on. There we go. I don't know if you can tell a difference, but I can tell a big difference. I was wondering why some of my pictures earlier weren't as bright as usual. And I will go in and edit those and brighten them up just a little bit. Okay, so I will lay this purse down, coil the handle, and you should be seeing that picture right up here beside me. This purse will take a couple pictures. So we'll get front and back and bottom. I always take a picture of the bottom of the purse because that tends to be where it wears at. You know, if you're setting it down, it gets dirty, things like that. So I always take a bottom picture. This one does have a little bit of dirt at the bottom, which I will also put a note in the description along with obviously having photographed it. I'll take a photograph of the latch because it has the brand name on it. And then I'm going to open it up. I'm going to open all the zippers. I'm going to open the pouch in the front so that, especially with a bag like this, so that the buyer can see all of the spaces inside that they have for storage and what they are. There's another one. And then last but not least, I will flip it over, take a picture of the back. I will measure the strap. So I took a picture of the measurement for the strap, but I didn't put that picture in the listing. I just made a mental, that's a note for myself to remember what that measurement is. I just take the picture for myself so that I remember what the measurement of the strap was. And then there is a pocket on the back that well, no, that's in the back picture. So I think that is everything I need for this one. There aren't any, sometimes if there's a fabric tag, I'll take a picture, but there is no doubt that this is not leather. This is definitely a canvas. So I'm not so concerned about taking a picture of the materials tag. That is all for the Bagolini purse. This was not from my trip to Salvation Army. I'm not sure where I got this one. It's just my pile of things to be photographed. The most I would have paid was $4. My Goodwill has $4 purses. Typically, if I pick up a purse at an estate sale or garage sale, I try and pay less than that for it. Unless it's a higher end bag that I know I can make more money on. Picked up this Coach purse at Salvation Army. Again, it was half off of $25, so I paid $12.50 for this. It needs a little bit of work. I am going to have to wash this and put some leather conditioner on it. I might end up just keeping this one, so we'll see. But for $12.50, that is a purse worth paying up for. This purse I can go ahead and photograph today. It's in really good shape. This is a Tommy Hilfiger Ladybug purse, and it does have the attached wallet. Again, half off. This one was $12.99, so I only paid half of that. Was at $6.50. So I did pay up a little bit for that one, but I've sold Ladybug purses from Tommy Hilfiger in the past, so I knew already that this one would be worth it. So this is a round purse. I'm actually going to take my towel and stuff it in there so that it holds its shape a little bit better and you can see it better in the picture. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Yeah, that's going to be pretty good. I think that'll make a nicer picture than trying to take it that flat. So this one actually, it's in really good shape. It's a little dusty on the inside, but I'll just shake that out before I take that picture. So we're going to do front picture, above, both ends, bottom and back. And now I'm seeing a mark on the back of here, so I'm going to pause this for a minute and take care of that, and then I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I got all of the white marks cleaned off with just a little bit of Windex. I'm pretty sure these are not leather. I'm pretty sure they're PVC, and so I felt comfortable using the Windex to go ahead and wipe those off, which is a nice thing about man-made materials. You can just wipe them off. You don't have to worry about the leather cleaners and all of that. So I've got the picture of both ends now, I think. Let me redo the other end since I cleaned it. I've taken a close-up of the name brand on the back, and there's also a tag on the inside. I'm going to take a picture of that, and then we'll get some measurements and be all set. This one's super cute. I just noticed that there are rhinestones for the eyes on all of the ladybugs, and so if you have something like that, you want to make sure you're not missing any stones. Luckily this one is not. I didn't notice that in the store. I would have checked that while I was there. So I don't pick up a lot of neckties, but again, with the blue and green tags on sale, I did grab this Mickey Mouse World Tour Magic Kingdom and Epcot Wish You Were Here necktie. I remember looking up comps while I was in the store. I don't remember what the comps were, but because it was half off, it was only $2. And whatever the comps were that I saw, been decent for me to want to go ahead and take a picture of this, or for me to want to go ahead and buy this necktie, because I don't buy a lot of neckties. I haven't had good luck with them. There's so many neckties available, and only a few are good for resale. So we will take a picture of that part of the tie. I don't see any snags or pulls or anything like that, so I'm going to flip it over. I am going to kind of spread it out a little bit, like make a little fan out of all the pieces that are folded over, so you can see condition on those. And then I am going to do a measurement overall of the length of the tie. I don't know how ties are typically measured, so just for myself, I'm going to take that measurement, and then when I go to list it, if I need a couple more measurements, or if I find there's a different way to measure ties, I will come back and revisit this. There's that. That was easy enough, right? And these don't take up a lot of space, so it wasn't a big deal for me to purchase that, but I just don't want to purchase things that aren't going to sell. This one had a pretty good sell-through rate. The other tie that I picked up was a tie that I couldn't find an exact comp for, but it is a Christian Dior vintage tie, and I did see some other ties from Christian Dior were selling. This one was not on sale, so I did pay $4 for that one. I'm going to do the same pictures for this one. For snags real quick, I don't see anything there. This seemed like a pretty classic colors, red diamonds and gray diamonds in it. Or I'm sorry, red diamonds and gray circles. I went ahead and grabbed that one. What made me think it was vintage is that it is made in the USA on the tag. Measurement of that one, I'm going to guess it's about the same length as the other one I just measured too. I'm going to do two more belts with you guys today. This one actually has Remington 12 gauge shotgun ends on it, and I did comp this one in the store. It was marked $7.99. It was half off, so it was $4. It is a leather belt, and it is in good condition. Okay, so I got the stickers off. I'm getting ready to photograph this now. The first picture I'm going to take, again, will be just like the Betsy Johnson belt, where it was all coiled up and you can see the buckle. And the buckle right next to it does have the 12 gauge shotgun end on it also. Okay, so this first picture. So this first picture is going to be of the front of the belts, and then I'm going to unwind it a bit so that you can see the two shotgun ends on there along with the patch. And I'm going to show the part of the belt where there's some usage wear, and then I will take a picture of where the information is about it being leather, and that's it. So set that aside. I have one more belt today, and this one is a women's belt. It's kind of small. It was pink tag, which was actually 99 cents. Everything pink tag was 99 cents, so I only paid that for this. It is a Calvin Klein belt. It's in pretty good condition, and it does have some signs of use. So, oh, you know what? Maybe I won't. Ooh, I don't know. I just noticed the buckle looks really bad. Okay, so the Calvin Klein belt needed a little bit of work. I used semi-chrome polish to clean up the belt buckle, and I used a little bit of Dr. Martens Wonder Balsam to clean up the leather a little bit. It needs to dry because then I washed it. The part where I used the semi-chrome, I also washed it off with a little bit of Dawn dishwashing soap, and so that part of the leather that's connected to the belt loop is wet. So, and I think the Wonder Balsam needs a little bit of time to set in. So I will give you an update on that probably in the next one. Thank you for joining me for Tales in the Lightbox. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing part of my Salvation Army haul mixed in with a couple other items that just needed to get photographed today. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.